In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest way to start making $10,000 per month in simple steps. I'm going to break down the steps in a very simple way that you just, is it that simple? Yes, it's going to be that simple. Simple, I didn't say easy, simple. For those who already have the independent skills, the individual skills required for each of the steps, you can actually start off right away. You can do it today once you are done watching this video. So let's get into it. The first question is, how fast can you start making money online with this method? You can start making money with this method within 24 hours. Yes. And it's not money you make in 24 hours and you stop making it. No, you can start making money within 24 hours. It all depends on your capacity. But it's not a get rich quick stuff. It's not a get rich quick stuff. By the time I explain to the end, stay with me to the end because I will share the secret sauce. A simple thing you might have encountered before, but you didn't think about it that way. That changes the whole game. So stay with me. The first step is pick a high ticket niche. I've been talking about this in all my videos. Pick a high ticket niche. If you have 1,000 people and you are working in a niche where you make $1 per sale, another person is getting 1,000 visitors like you too, but it's in a niche where he makes $2,000 per sale. Let's just say on the average, each of you gets a conversion rate of 2%. 2% of 1,000 visitors will be 20. So the person who gets $1 per sale will make a total of what? $20. The person who gets 2,000 per sale will get a total of $40,000. Do you see the difference? Now, do not let the illusion of high volume, low difficulty keywords and things like that trick you into going into very low ticket stuff. Now, I'm not saying you should not promote low ticket stuff. The low ticket stuff should be by the way. If you watch many of my videos, you see that I sell high ticket stuff, very high ticket stuff. But you also see, as I'm teaching things, I mention like my email provider. It's a by the way. If people buy through that link, I get a commission, little commission of maybe about $5. But it's something that is critical to the teaching of the process that I was mentioning. But that is not my focus. It's a by the way. So the low ticket stuff that should be mentioned if they are relevant to what you're doing, but they should be by the way. They shouldn't be your mainstay. They shouldn't be the things that frame the decision of which video you make and which video you don't make. Did you get that? Now, you in the high ticket niche, you have to, if you have picked your niche, the next thing is you have to create your offers. Like I said, focus on the high ticket offers. But if it makes sense, you can have mid ticket offers and then have small low ticket offers as by the way. Let me use my niche as an example. I teach people how to make money online. And if you have gone through many videos on this side, you see that I have a training which I give away for free, how to make 1 million naira monthly. I could have packaged that into a small course that I will sell for $47. That would be low ticket for me. I could have packaged that and it will make sense. Because I tell people, look, and I break down, I might just need to add a few things, but I give it away free because I have a bigger stuff. Now that could have been a low ticket. Now within the video, the supporting video, within that video itself and the supporting video, I created prompts. I showed prompts for doing this, prompts for doing that, prompts for doing that on ChatGPT that will save you tons of hours, days even, and weeks of work. Like I gave a prompt where you can generate 120 video ideas that follows a pattern to help you achieve this. That is free. The only thing I ask them to do to get it is to sign up. They sign up, they get the prompts. They get my worksheets. I have worksheets to make this thing, to make them understand very well. Now, I could have sold those worksheets. I could have said, to get these prompts and worksheet, you pay $7. Why the video is free? I could have done that, and people will pay. Because when they watch the video, they say, "Man, this man, I've seen this thing is working. I just need the prompt. I just need a worksheet," and they pay. They'll pay $7 easily. So that's a low ticket, but that's not my target. My target is what? My main products, my coaching, and my done for you. So understand that while you are creating offers, your focus should be on your main ticket stuff, the high ticket ones. But because the low ticket and the mid ticket stuff might make sense and might be something you refer to a lot in your videos, you create them too and what? Sell them, but they are not your focus. You don't go creating a video primarily for any of them. You focus on the big thing and say, by the way, I have this. Because for example, now anybody who pays for my mentorship and wants to follow my course, we still need the email service to be able to execute the things I will teach. He or she will need the email service. So you see, it's a by the way, but it's a by the way that is critical to their operation. So, but it's not my focus. So even if you see me create a video on how to make money on email marketing, I'm not promoting email. I'm promoting email marketing because it's a skill that they need to learn that is elaborate, that they cannot learn in one video, that I need to take them through for days and even weeks for them to master the process. And for that, they need to join my mentorship program. Are you seeing how everything is? So, but when I'm doing a video on how to do email marketing correctly to make $10,000 per month, I will still mention the email provider, but it's not my focus. It's a by the way. But a by the way that over time might earn me a lot of money, but it's not the focus. The focus is the main stuff. Bear that in mind. Now, I say create offers. Well, if you cannot create offers, you can also look for offers that pay commissions, affiliate programs that already are a fit for your audience, for your high ticket niche. Aim, like I said, create high ticket offers. If you cannot create and you're looking for affiliate programs, look for high ticket affiliate products in your or services in your niche. And when you do that, you can focus your content on them and have the mid and low level affiliate programs as by the way. Like for example now, you can also mix them. You can also do both. In fact, I actually recommend you do both. Create your own products and sell, especially the high ticket. Then where it makes sense, create the low and mid ticket or use an affiliate program for mid and low ticket. Like in my own case now, I'm creating my high ticket, but I'm using affiliate programs like the email service provider as it's a low ticket stuff. But it's a low ticket stuff that has a high margin. For example, if they pay me, pay me about $5 for the entry level. But there's a 30-day free trial. 30-day free trial. People can try 30 days free. Now, if they do 30 days free and they get results, after that, they have to pay like $16 and I get about $5. And because of the nature of this stuff, it's something they use to build their business. Many people will stay there for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years and more. $5 per month for 1 year is $60 times 5 years is $300. And that's not even the sweetest part. That's just the entry level package. If you get more than 1,000 subscribers, you upgrade. As you upgrade, my commission is upgrading. So people can get to a point where they're spending like, let's say, $300 a month because their list has grown based on what they are doing. I will get 30% of $300, which is about $90 every month in perpetuity, as long as this person did. So I can get the point where this my low ticket ends up becoming high ticket. So when you're doing your research for affiliate programs that you can add, look for recurring programs that are relevant to your target audience. Now, if you pick such products, they can actually snowball your earnings to something big over the years. Get the point? So remember, we're talking about the fastest way to make what? $10,000 per month. This one is long-term profit. But let's go back to our brief showing you the fastest way. But while you're building the fastest way, we're also showing that what you're doing is going to be sustainable. It's not something you're going to make money quickly and it just stops. We want to show you make money quickly and it lasts. It keeps growing. It keeps growing. It keeps growing. Okay. What's the next step? The next step is to set up your email marketing system for follow-up. It takes the average buyer about 7 exposures to make a purchase. Now, if you are selling high ticket stuff, the exposures will even required will even be more. What are those exposures for? They are to build trust in you, your recommendation, to know your expertise, confirm your expertise. Can I trust this person? If you do it correctly, the people get to trust you and feel comfortable with you and would have seen that you're an expert in the matter and so trust your judgment. And then it becomes easier for them to buy. Now, there are sometimes some people have crossed that bridge. They trust you, they believe you're an authority, but they don't really need the item then. This follow-up process, sending them mails regularly, puts them puts you in their frame of mind all the time. So that whenever they are now ready, you pop up in their mind. Get the point? But if you stop contacting them, somebody else will take over your hard work. That's how it's just online. They may just go on Facebook when they need it and see a targeting ad and they pick it. But if you have been sending them messages continuously, they will always remember you. So even though they see another ad, it will even now remind them, oh, there's this guy who knows it better. I trust him. They'll go and buy from you. So that's what follow-up is for. You need to keep following people up. In fact, there was somebody I spoke with earlier this week, and I asked him, how did you make, I wanted to know how they made first contact with us. And they said, actually, was on your newsletter about 10 years ago. So, wow. And this is never sent me a mail, they never did anything. But now he's buying, paying for my mentorship program after about 10 years. So you see, some people will just stay quiet. They are getting your email, enjoying it. And when I stopped, some people were sending messages. Bros, why did you stop? Well, I enjoy this. Your motivational words help me. Because sometimes I scold people in a funny way. I send people messages that charge them, look, you can achieve what you want to achieve before, and now in an interesting way connected. So when I stopped, some people were saying, why I will miss your stuff. So if you do it correctly, people will be looking forward to it. And they will build a connection with you that they no longer see you as a stranger. There's some people on my list who will now talk on phone. Ah, my brother, how are you doing? So they will say, happy this, They now add me. We just converse. We are not talking anything about our project or whatever I'm selling. So such people now look at you as an authority. They want to do something related to that. I want my son to go and study this. He said, let me call this man first. My son wants to go to study computer science. I know you are into all these computer things. How do we do? That's if when the relationship gets to that point, any program you release and it's for sale and it's relevant to them, they don't. If they have the money, they pay, and that's what you want to cultivate with email. But there's a way to go about it. There's a way you go about it, sending emails like some of these corporate entities that you see the email, and later you check it is when they are telling you your password is at risk or somebody is about to hack into your account. No, there's a way you write it and people look forward to it because it makes their day. We call it edutainment, educational but entertaining. That's a whole story for another day. In fact, for me to teach you how to write such emails that people look forward to, that if it enters spam, they will go and mark it not spam and bring it into the inbox. They'll be looking for your son. If they don't hear from you, say, we've not heard from you for some time. There's a way to go about it, but it's beyond the scope of this video. If you want to learn that eventually, click the link and join my mentorship program. Because that's part of the things I teach people. How to build that rapport and cultivate a solid follow-up system that delivers 10 times, 40 times, 100 times the results people who don't do it get. Make sure you set up your email marketing system. There will be a link in the description and pinned comment also for the email service provider I use. If you buy through my link, I will get a commission when you start paying. But take note, you have a 30-day free trial. But I will suggest to you, if you're not yet ready to take off, don't go and sign up so that you don't waste your 30 days. Because see, if you want to start up and pay for it and sign up, you will be able to use it for 30 days. And if you follow my process here and you are ready, you should have started making money before your 30-day free trial elapses. So don't forget that. Now the next step is what? Create high-value content. Yes, even though the system we're going to do, you're not going to have to be creating content every day like I recommend in some of my other videos. Like I have a video where I recommend a 120-day challenge. Post a video, one video every day. Yes, it works. It works very well. I am on a challenge as you're even watching this video now. So it's something I also do. It helps you create organic audience. Organic audience is powerful, but it takes time. And now you might not have time. Time might be a luxury for you because you want to do something that needs to build income quickly. I understand. So, but you still need to create content because content is your salesperson that converts people. If you just if you just go to the next step without creating content, you will not get very good results because you are just going to be in sale mode. Sale mode. For example, now if you are in a niche where you are selling remodeling services, home remodeling services, and you do videos that show people how to remodel their homes with little money. Like take your kitchen for example. If you want to remodel your kitchen, look at what you can achieve with 300,000 naira. Look at the areas you need to pay close attention to. You do this, and people just say, "Wow, wow, wow! I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this." And people will come to trust you. So you need to create content. You need to create high value content that are relevant to your stuff. In preparation, because the content has to be good enough for you to not tell them sign up below. Because if you are setting up an email system, you need to give them reasons to want to sign up. So you need to create content for them to trust you enough to even consider signing up. And sometimes you also might need to create content as what makes them sign up. For example, now you can do a tutorial, solid tutorial, and do part one. And say for you to watch part two, click the link below, drop your email and your name, and you will get it for free. It's free, but you will just need to drop your email and address. So if you create part one, part one is there in the public space, and then maybe your part two is in your Google Drive, where they can only get it when they sign up and you give them the link. You see, you will need content. That's the point I'm making. You will need content. Now, let's say you have settled the issue of content, creating relevant content to your audience. Then it's time for our secret sauce. What's it? Paid traffic. Before you say, I know that already. It's simple, but it's profound. Paid traffic is like turning on a tap and turning it off at will. It is also like dropping a dam or closing a dam at will. You determine whether yours will be a tap or a dam. The money you have will determine that. And then look at the thing about free traffic. If you understand how to do free traffic, let's use Facebook as an example. Do you know how many hundreds of millions of people come to Facebook every day? Think about it. So if you say, I want to have 10,000 people viewing my content and then having to sign up. Let's say you just did that content we talked about, part one, part two, and you want them to go to part one, watch for free. And then after watching part one, those who are relevant will click your link and sign up for part two. If you have the money, you can send 10,000 people to that part one in one day. Day one. Let's say as you finish watching this video, you are such a solid guy who has people who can create content for you today. It's ready today. The right content and have your email system and everything set up today. You have picked your product. Let's say you have finished everything today. You just want to start making sales. Or you're already a service provider who already has this thing in place and you just want to start making sales today. You already have your video in place. Bam, set it up. Boom. Go to Facebook, for example, and set up your adverts. Once your advert is approved, traffic starts coming. If you have enough people and you cannot cope with the others, you go turn off the traffic. Turn it off. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, this is the fastest way. That's why some people tell you you can make $10,000 in 1 week. If they're talking about free traffic, they're saying the truth. If they understand the process, because it's all about how much you have. And now, before you look at it as no, don't come online with the wrong mindset of I don't want to spend money. It's only when people come online that they start saying I want to make money without spending money. That mindset is holding you back. Don't see it as a bad thing to spend money to pay for traffic. The only thing that is bad with paying for traffic is if you don't know how to do it correctly, where you pay for traffic and don't get the results. If you pay for traffic and get the results, then you check your return on investment. For example, now, if for every $1,000 I spend on paid traffic on Facebook, YouTube, Google, I get 1,500. And after subtracting everything, I have pure profit of $300. The question will now be how fast can I reinvest my $1,000? That means if I find a way to just be able to reinvest my $1,000 every day, I can make profit of $300 every day. And in 30 days, I would have made what? $9,000. Are you getting what I'm trying to explain? So, and it is not as if I am getting new 1,000. I'm recycling just first 1,000 I have. So it's almost like printing money. If I ask you now, if you put 1,000 naira here in the certain machine, and out of here, every time you put 1,000 naira, you get 1,500. How many times will you put your 1,000 naira here? Won't you just go and call your family people, all of you surround, and you'll be putting 1,000 and it comes out, you remove your 500, put it there, put your 1,000 here. That's what you'll be doing. Consider paid traffic to be that. Once you've established profitability of a funnel being how you go from total stranger to buyer, what you set up, like content, sign up, email, follow up, eventually they buy. Once you set it up correctly and can determine that for every dollar I spend, I make 1.2, you are good to do free traffic. And it's one of the fastest way to making money online, and to scale, even if you are doing organic traffic. That's why you see some big YouTubers. Sometimes you see them still running adverts. I say, wow, this guy gets plenty of people. Why is he still running adverts? He's running adverts because he wants to scale his stuff. And now, in underpaid traffic, there's something we call retargeting, where sometimes you go and visit a site. And after visiting a site, everywhere you go, you will see that advert about that site. What does it do in your mind? It makes the company look larger than life, bigger than it actually is. And it doesn't cost so much. If it costs, let's say, $1 for them to get you to visit their page, it might not cost them 20 cents to be targeting you for each time you see them again. But the impact it creates in your mind is heavy. This thing works if you know how to do it. But you see, understanding free traffic is a very dicey thing. Like some of us have spent millions of dollars. In one of my Facebook promotions, one of them, I spent I think over $25,000. By today's money, that's about 40 million naira. Yes, we made a lot of money from it, but you also spend a lot of money. So it's a place you can easily lose your shirt. Lose your shirt meaning you can lose your money if you don't know what you're doing. That's part of why I will encourage you to join our mentorship program. Now, if you join our mentorship program, we will not start you with paid ads. That's not where we'll start you. We'll start you with the basics and then walk you to a point where you set your structure correctly. When you set your funnel up correctly, then we'll move you into paid ad. We'll teach you how to do paid ad to scale yourself. We'll teach that. As you're watching my video, I have a paid ad running that is doing this thing I'm saying. And I determine how much I am putting into it at any point in time to get the results I want. So I can say, I want to make $100,000 this month. If I have the capital, I know what to do. Send it to this video, get this number, move it to this place, So it is that straightforward. If you have enjoyed this video, I will encourage you to watch our other videos if you want to still get to know more about us. But if you want to take this to the real next level, I will encourage you to click the link in the description and pinned comment and join our mentorship program. When you click the link, you'll be asked to provide your email, name, and phone number. After that, once you have to confirm, go check your email, confirm. Once you confirm, we will now send you a link to an application. When you apply and we see that you're a good fit for us and we're a good fit for you, we will now send you a link to book a call where you can ask your questions, tell us anything you want to know, I will prepare you for the program, and then you can pay if you are the right fit for us. Because as wonderful as our program is, it's not for everyone. Okay, but if you don't have time, but you still want to make things happen for yourself, you can join our Done For You program. The link is also in the description and pinned comment below. And if you don't have money at all, there's something for you in that same space in the link below. We'll teach you how to make 1 million naira per month in 120 days. We want to show you that we are not just stuck. Even if you don't have money, we show you how to start. But it requires a lot of hard work. So if you're afraid of work and you're not ready to work, it won't work for you if you don't have money. If you have money and you don't want to do the work, we have a Done For You package for you. If you have some money and you want to make progress fast and be sure you are on the right track, join our mentorship program. Thanks for watching. God bless you and have a great life.